My name's Mbalo Mchesia. I'm a cinematographer, writer, director, and editor colorist. So this is an editing class, and specifically today we'll be talking about color grading.
Wow.
So basically just the workflow for color grading in DaVinci Resolve.
So this is actually what you do in real life in terms of...
Yeah, this is what I do in real life. Yeah.
What kind of projects have you worked on? So we have changed the batteries and we are back. What we're doing, for those of you who may be catching us on this video, go back to the beginning of the video and just watch the whole extensive tour of ADMI, Africa Digital Media Institute. And with none other than the head of school, the principal, Caroline Silla.
Awesome. So we were just at the faculty lounge. This is where the faculty chill. If they don't have class, they come in, they sit here. Remember I said 90% of our faculty are adjunct.
Yeah, but
meaning
that one faculty, I know one
adjunct.
People may not understand.
Oh, the teachers, the lecturers.
Yes,
lecturers,
yes.
We call them faculty.
I know, they're faculty, just I know one or two guys. And the faculty,
Sasa, the lecturers sit here. When they come in and you're waiting for your class to start, or you want to take tea, this is where they come and chill or catch up with each other. This is where they chill, catch up, and then now they're able to go to their classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just talking about the faculty, so because these are people who work in the industry, you employ people who are actually practitioners.
Absolutely. It's a requirement for us.
Yeah. What happens in terms of, as a parent, I can be worried, but what if they're too busy to teach?
Yeah.
Are you going to deliver? And this person said they're going to teach.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you sign a commitment. We have contracts with them. They first, at the end of every semester, they'll tell us, for next semester, I'm available Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for example.
Yeah?
Which days are you available? How many hours?
Okay.
Right? So we have a cap limit. For faculty adjunct, they do 6 units a week, for instance.
Okay.
So that's what they can do. And they tell us, I can only commit Monday. So we'll fix your lessons on Monday when we're doing the timetabling.
Okay.
So that's on us.
Yeah.
There's no time. This parent will be worried that my student is here and there's no faculty. No, that would not happen. So we'll make sure that we schedule the timetable so that based on your availability, we are able to fit you in.
So like
for
now
the
you
lessons
already
you
know
teach.
in September.
Yeah, already some of them have already started communicating. If you
Okay.
know you're making a change in your schedule, you tell us now. So
Okay.
we plan in advance
Okay.
and make sure that we are ready.
So do students come here every single day?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It depends when you have class.
Okay.
However, the campus is open every day
Okay.
from 8 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening. So if you don't have a class, you also come in
Projects?
and do your projects.
Okay.
Or practical, if you don't have a device at home or you don't have the softwares to do something that you're learning in class, you just come, set yourself up, learn.
And are there other activities outside of learning
Yes.
that you have for the students?
Absolutely. So we have clubs. Every Friday afternoon, we don't have class.
Tungekuja
Intentionally. Friday afternoon is clubs.
Clubs.
So we have various clubs. We have acting club, we have music club, we have production club, which started this semester actually.
Oh, nice.
So we have producers now who are doing everything in-house for us as they learn. Then we have we have the Muslim club, Christian club, all those clubs. So you join at the beginning of the semester. We do a session where we introduce the clubs.
Okay.
You join, and then you just, every club has a patron from faculty.
I wanted to start with the value. I wanted to start, and there's one more.
We haven't seen one side.
Yes, we haven't seen one side. But then since we're here, and you know the way they say, DM for prices. We're not DMing nothing for prices.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the prices right here, right
Yeah.
now. But I didn't want to talk about the prices without first showing the thing. When I first saw this, I was like, wow. For me, this kind of offering, for you to have to fly abroad to get this kind of quality, this is not. So let's start. Break it down.
Okay. So for
And I'll put this on the screen as she's talking.
Absolutely. For foundation course is 98,000 per semester. I said that one is always one semester, 4 months. So
Yes.
you pay 98,000
And that's if you are East African student.
if East African. International students is 117,000.
Hold on, East Africa means Kenya, Uganda,
And Tanzania.
Ethiopia is not in that mix.
No.
Okay, it's just East Africa.
And then international, 117,000.
Okay.
So that's foundation course. One semester, 4 months.
Okay.
You're done.
Are there any other costs I need to pay?
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in addition to this, we have equipment fee.
Okay.
So you've seen the equipment we have here.
Yes.
And you know the price of equipment.
Yep.
So we have 10,000, which is an annual fee. You
Okay.
pay one for certificate. They pay one off.
Okay.
You pay one off, 10,000, and then you also pay 3,000 bob for insurance.
Okay.
So to make sure that in case anything happens while you're here, we have you covered for students.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a registration fee?
Yes. So once you go through the process and you're ready to join, there's an application fee. You pay 2,000 bob. Then you get the application form. Then you do that. Go through the process.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've understood
And
that.
all this is automated. You don't physically have to come into campus. You can come. Most parents do prefer to come. And just before we open school, we normally have an open day where we invite potential parents to come and see the campus. And then that's when you can fill the application form.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've understood that.
So that's our foundation.
That's foundation.
Let's look at
And
the
foundation,
diploma.
remember again, we said is how many months?
4 months,
4
one
months?
semester.
1 semester.
Yeah.
Okay.
For diploma, it's 145,000 per term. Now that's for East Africa. So we have 4 or 5 semesters. So animation and graphic design have 5 semesters. You do 5 semesters of learning and then 1 semester of placement.
Okay.
The rest, there are 4 semesters of learning, 1 semester placement.
Okay.
Right?
For the placement, do I pay?
An extra amount, yes. So remember I said placement is a unit by itself, yeah?
Yes.
So because we're doing assessments and all that, evaluations rather, you pay 35,000 for
Okay.
placement.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last semester after your learning, you will pay 35k for placement.
And it is not. It is a course on its own. It's paying.
Yes.
So, how long is placement?
3 months.
So do we pay the 145?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay.
For after you're done with the 4 or 5 semesters of learning where you're paying 145k a sem, you pay 35 only.
Only. Okay, that one is
And then
necessary.
you're placed, yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
And I just want to repeat it from my understanding and hearing. Placement, the fee for them to come and see you, for them to place you, for them to, it's a course that you're doing. It is not
Absolutely.
just a throwing it.
No.
For that course, that is the 35,000.
35K.
But for East African students, it's 145 plus those other costs for the
Yes.
equipment
And insurance.
insurance
Yeah.
and application.
Application fee.
Okay.
For international students, is 174,000 per semester.
Okay.
Yeah, 35 remains for placement for all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Then we have the professional. I don't know if we talked about the professional, the upskillers. Oh, we did at the very beginning when I met you. I mentioned that there's people who you're already working and you want to
Yeah.
get into
Yeah.
graphic design or digital marketing to upskill. So those ones we have 3 levels, and you come join mostly in the evening for the classes, or Saturday sometimes if you come for in person. And this one is 50,000
yeah.
for this 1 semester, 50k.
One
One off. No other cost.
No other cost.
No other cost.
What about that one-on-one?
That one-on-one is customized because
customized.
everyone has a different need.
Okay.
So it will be a conversation you will have with Rachel. I'll introduce you to Rachel, and we'll go through what it is that we want to cover. What is your level? What level are you at? Beginner. What do you know about, for example, photography? Because both we are doing this semester are photography this holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we customize something for you, and also how long are you available
get
for,
it.
right?
Okay.
So she was there 5 weeks, another one is 2 weeks.
I get
So we
it.
customize something and then we give a prize.
Oh.
But the parents are happy with that too.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah.
So of course, depending on the level and the skill and the
Yes,
availability of time
yes.
that the person has.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the courses. If you want more information, you can go to their website.
Yes.
But I just say the best place is hit them up on WhatsApp right
Yeah.
now. And somebody's going to get in touch with you. WhatsApp is there,
Immediately.
email there. The contacts have been on the screen throughout this whole video. The contacts are also pinned on the comments. The contacts are in the description. So do not write to CTA and ask CTA how to contact them. Just go to those different
Directly,
places.
ADMI.
Sasa,
Awesome.
the tour continues.
All right.
Hii shule ni kubwa, nimechoka.
All right, so here we have another room where we are using it for staff for now.
Okay.
So here we have IT.
Oh.
You can see, eh?
Yes.
This-
This is definitely IT.
IT
IT
team. Yeah,
Okay.
we have a number of team members. They're probably around helping. Yeah, but this is where they sit.
Okay.
Yeah, but previously this was a classroom as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is like a faculty room for now. Or IT.
staff. Yeah. Okay, we have more classes on this side. So let's start here. This is Canvas one. It's not an animation lab for now, but we use it for interchangeably. So
Okay.
currently we have an FTV class going on, so we can just pop in and see.
So, what we want to be predominantly is.
At Hillary.
We just decided to crash your class for 2 minutes.
At Hillary, one of our FTV experts.
Can I just switch this
As
on?
well.
Just for sorry, so just 2
Sorry.
minutes.
Yeah.
We are doing a digital tour, taking people around, people on my channel around to show them what the offering that ADMI has. So we've been going to different classes, unannounced, just like this. Yes, so that we can catch it qua real, qua ground. Okay. You know when they say every student has a computer, I wanted to see it for myself. So yes, okay, it's a pleasure. So what class is this?
FTV.
FTV, yeah.
Sem 4.
Sem 4. Okay. Can I ask you to just introduce yourself? I know this is.
Sure.
Once I promise you to take you 10 seconds and you're
No
gone.
problem.
Sit here, you see the things we do for you.
Just a minute.
Sawa. Sawa, it won't, I promise you in 5 minutes we're out. So please introduce yourself and tell us what it is that, what's going on in here.
What's this class specifically or generally?
Specifically, let's try specifically.
Okay, so my name's Mbalo Mchesia. I'm a cinematographer, writer, director, and editor colorist. So this is an editing class, and specifically today we'll be talking about color grading.
Wow.
So basically just the workflow for color grading in DaVinci Resolve.
So this is actually what you do in real life in terms of.
Yeah, this is what I do in real life. Yeah.
What kind of projects have you worked on?
I've worked on quite a few. I've done some films on Showmax. And then I've worked also as a cinematographer on a few projects.
Wow. So, because one of the things that they said is actually practitioners who teach this actual course.
Yeah.
So today you're teaching color grading.
Today we are specifically talking about color grading, specifically talking about color space transforms.
Okay. Is this normally the size of your class?
Yeah, this is normally the size. The classes vary depending on the different cohorts, but generally for this semester, this is basically the size of my class.
And who's in the room today? What's
So these are the semester 4s. So we are talking about color space transforms. I'll hook it up. We're talking about color space transforms because they're doing the final project. So we're just helping them through the project and how they will tackle the various technical issues that they will come across.
okay? Lastly, and I apologize for barging in. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm joking.
You guys know this guy?
So, I want you to speak to parents. I want you to speak to parents and just because what you sounds so unique. You get? Is there a space for these guys in the real world out here? Is there a space for them? Because parents sometimes are skeptical, and just by a show of hands, how many of your parents were like, "Yay, go and do that"?
Parents are generally they're skeptical. Some of them don't.
But what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on what did you say to the parents?
So what I would say to the parents is that we live in an exceedingly digitized, we live in an extremely digitized future, and content is king. Right now, content is king, right? And a lot of these guys are going to be producing content. So what is going to set us apart from the rest of the people, because everybody's making content. So what is going to set people apart from the others is the professionalism of how you approach your content creation. That is one. The other thing is that we're having a proliferation of AI. Yeah, so AI is coming in. So people are looking at AI as something that is going to disrupt the market. I don't think so. AI is a tool. So the more technical you are, the better you are. That means your prompts in AI are going to be better. And if your prompts in AI are going to be better, that is going to be the separating factor between regular people using AI and professionals and technicians using AI.
Do you incorporate AI learning in any of what you do?
Not really right now.
Okay.
Not really right now because AI is still in its infancy. My hope is that once you understand the technical aspirations of what we're doing, anytime you meet AI, your prompts are going to be more specified and more exact. And more specified and more exact your prompts are, that's what sets you apart from the rest.
I love that. So because they have the understanding of color grading from the technical perspective, their prompt is going to be much better than somebody who doesn't have that lingo.
Yeah, like one of an example would be like, let's say for instance, you have LUTs, yeah, lookup tables. So these are just fancy presets, right? So you can use AI to build LUTs, right? So basically you're using AI to color grade your footage, but they will only be as good as the input that you give it. So if you have better input, the better whatever it's going to spit out for you. So it's going to be highly dependent on your technical skills.
I love it.
Yeah.
I will leave you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me, without my permission, to barge into your class. and I promise you, as somebody who's a practitioner in this field and in this space, you are definitely going to be way ahead of the industry. I have interviewed a couple of people on my channel who went from here to here just because of color grading or just because of understanding this world. Perfect example, case in point, Enosolik.
Yeah.
That's just one person who...
Yeah, especially when he did his course in color grading in the States. When he came back, he was completely different.
Completely changed his thing. And I'm sure now you guys are all on MTV, watching MTV Sugar, watching all those different videos. Yeah. So thank you so much. And God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing.
And thanks so much, Esther.
Sir.
Awesome.
You guys really have guys who are ground. No, I actually want to commend you in terms of you have the practitioners teaching the students.
Absolutely.
And passionately teaching. You can already even see just from the look and feel. You know what I mean? It's actually the guys who are in the field.
Exactly.
That you have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's, like we said, very intentional.
Yeah. And there's also,
Making sure.
there's also a balance of having somebody who's in the field, but who has the heart for teaching.
Exactly.
You can get somebody who's in the field,
but
who's
not
excellent,
a good. Oh yeah.
but then doesn't have
Yeah.
the skill, the understanding, and the passion
Absolutely.
for transferring
Of
to
that
this
knowledge.
demographic.
Absolutely. So you have to find that balance.
Yeah.
And when we do find, they do stay. Oh, yeah. But it's a journey to get the right people.
Yeah, I felt it even when I enter the room.
Yeah.
Because it's a vibe. You can tell somebody who.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here we have, Rachel. Rachel is here. Can come in. We are using this today as room for applications for the students who are doing enrollment. Rachel here can tell us a little bit about this process.
Rachel, we are doing a live tour where it's not live in terms of live stream, but live in terms of we're just going raw and edited, authentic into the different rooms to show actually what happens. Your interviews are on the channel where you are explaining, but the good thing about here is we get to see you practically do. So please hold just
my lipstick.
but this color, color is coloring.
So what am I supposed to do?
No, just hold it. I'm just asking you. Just hold it like that. Or let me hold it even for you. So, what's happening here?
Okay.
Who are you? What do you do? And what's happening here?
My name is Rachel Mali. I'm in charge of enrollment at ADMI. So today we are doing applications for new students, and we've been using this room to assist them to do their application process so that they can begin their classes next week.
I love it. So I heard that this can be done online.
Yes, it can be done online. It's a very straightforward process, a seamless process. But since the applicants are many, we've been trying to help them with filling in the forms from their computers. We also have another batch that is filling in the forms using their smartphones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much for this. And looking forward to people and students meeting you. So, if you want to get in touch and find out more information about ADMI, can they send a WhatsApp?
Yes, they can send WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp inquiries, they can do phone calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's a whole team that will answer whatever questions that they have.
Yes.
Let's say somebody's watching this and they're like, but then I have a question about this, that. They can actually do that. And they can also walk in.
They can walk in, we'll assist them, we'll take them through the campus, do a campus tour. We can even call a lecturer to speak with them, to help them with their career choice. And they can even WhatsApp if they can't make it to the campus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much. You have heard it for yourself. She's practically doing it for some people who are here. Our tour continues. Hii shule ni kubwa. Sijui pale tunaenda next.
Yeah. So this is normally a classroom. It's just that now we are using it for this.
Yeah.
But this was another class.
I love it.
Yeah. All right.
There's still more.
Yes, we have one more lab here.